Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I'm here with my Makerbot Replicator Plus. Been using it for years, and one of my big goals was I always wanted to be able to print without a raft. When I first got it, the only way I was successful was when I did it, and my friends, I've got a solution. So, let's check it out. The first part of the process was I found some Duramite 3D filament, and I was just using it because it was highly rated. But inside, my friends, there is a bonus gift. That bonus in the box is a stick-on bed surface. You just peel it off, and boom, you can upgrade the bed of your Replicator Plus. So if you're looking closely in mine, you'll notice that there are two of them here, and this one's coming off a little bit on this edge, and there are a couple spots that peeled out. I've had trouble with things sticking too much, and then when I was using my scrapers to peel them off, I actually used this little one right here, and I poked through the little surface. So when I ruined my surface, I just peeled it off, slid one to one side, slid one to the other, and now I'm getting double the uses on the same surface. Alright friends, so here I am in the Makerbot print software. This is a fun little print, but it was very wasteful when I printed it with a Raft. So here's how I fix it. In the settings, I'm going to do my Smart Extruder Plus, and then I'm going to go to Balanced, and I'm going to choose Custom. So when you hit the Custom settings, I am going to hit Plus to make a new custom mode. I'm going to name this little guy Freaky Fast, if I can learn how to type. When I hit the plus, then it locks Freaky Fast in, and I can start putting in the little pieces. The first one I want is no raft. I'm going to go down to layer height, and I want my layer height to be 0.3. Make sure you press enter. I'm going to do 10% fill. I'm going to stay with 2 shells. I'm going to move down to the printer, and then I've actually bumped this up to 175. Once again, press enter to lock it in. I'm going to click on the extruder. 215 is good for my print. The retraction distance, I'm going to change to 1 millimeter. I'm going to go to roofs. Under roofs, I stay with 0 and 0.8. Under shells, the shells, I leave all those the same. I've got my 40 millimeters per second, 215.3, 2 shells. The infill, you know what, I'm going to change that to 5%. And then I want the diamond fill fast. I like the faster that it does the infill. If I'm trying to make something stronger, well, then I'll change it. Under floors, I do 0.1, and I do 0.8. Supports, I do not want any supports. And then for the base layer, I have it set at none. I have 0.2, 100% 30, 50%, and then I also put in 50 millimeters per second if it's doing the raft. My external brims I set to 0, internal brims I set to 0, and my raft margin I set to 2, and press enter. Make sure you press enter after you do each of those choices. And then my stuff was sticking so much that I put 1 millimeter and 1 millimeter in the raft to model shell vertical offset and raft to model vertical offset. And of course, make sure you don't forget the last step. You see that asterisk? You must click save so that those settings are locked in, and then you can hit done. Alright friends, so there you have it. That is the printer printing directly on the little build surface. You can see that that complicated little octopus is on its way to becoming perfect. It'll be done in about an hour and 20. I am not going to record the whole hour and 20, but I will show you the one I printed right before I switched filament this morning. So here is that cute little octopus. It is awesome. He prints in place, yet when you're all finished, he is completely wiggly. Lots of small parts that on some printers I had trouble keeping them fastened down. Sometimes I use hairspray, but with this printer, no need anymore. Alrighty friends, so if you are interested in the build surface, I will put a link in the description below to where you can find Duramite filament. If you found the video useful, friends, please hit that like button. If you got a question, comment, or suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And last but not least, hit the notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.